Is it on? Oh, yeah. We would like to recognize that the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point occupies land of the Ho-Chunk and Menominee people. Please take a moment to acknowledge and honor the ancestral Ho-Chunk and Menominee land and the sacred land of all indigenous peoples. Graduates and guests, please rise for the national anthem performed by UW-Stevens Point senior music performance and music education major, Lindsay Tippins.
Dawn's early light, what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated.
Welcome to our spring commencement. I'm Dr. Thomas Gibson, Chancellor of UW-Stevens Point, and I'm honored to be here today to celebrate this important milestone in your life. We congratulate our 2020 and 2021 graduates on what may be the greatest achievement so far in your life. Many more are sure to follow. It's an honor to hold this ceremony in person after 14 months of meeting and learning primarily in a virtual environment. And on a personal note, I'm also honored to confer your degrees in my first commencement as your chancellor. Commencement is a day of new beginnings, of promising futures. It is also a time to acknowledge the crucial support of the parents, family members, friends, and advisors who help make this day possible for our graduates. Thank you for your dedication and sacrifice, and congratulations to each of you as well. This may also be a good time to note that our graduates are among students who were very engaged, both inside the classroom as well as outside of the classroom. In fact, they consumed 19,960 mochas, chai teas, and other specialty drinks at the Basement Brew House. Now, I'm told that this does not include beer sales. They also joined 4,200 others in playing intramural sports, from soccer to bag toss to my favorite, trench dodgeball. As the first person in my family to go to college, I fully understand the power of an education. Many of you are also first-generation college graduates. A special congratulations to each of you. You'll see in no time how it changes your life and the lives of future generations. Maybe you came to UW-Stevens Point with a clear idea of your career goals and remained focused on achieving them. Maybe you discovered a new, more fulfilling purpose in the past few years. Maybe your professional path will evolve as you discover new interests, develop new skills, and address new challenges. We can only imagine. Regardless, your UW-Stevens Point education has prepared you to think critically, to communicate well, and to solve problems. It has instilled in you the wisdom to value many views, respect differences, and seek common ground. It has given you the tools to keep discovering, to pursue something bigger, to make a difference in your community, in your world. It has given you the tools to succeed in life, however you choose to define success. When you reflect on your time at UW-Stevens Point, I hope you have fond memories of your time on campus as well as in the community. No doubt you will remember the effect the pandemic have on you, those you love, your education, as well as your social interaction. You have overcome loss, you found hope, and mustered strength when you needed it most. Clearly, you have passed a year-long class on resiliency with extra credit for mastering Zoom. We, UW-Stevens Point faculty and staff and all who support you are so proud of you. To introduce our other distinguished members of our audience and graduating class, may I present our Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Greg Summers. Dr. Summers.
Thank you, Chancellor Gibson, and good morning, everyone. As part of this occasion, we give special recognition to those students who have truly excelled both in and out of the classroom. We will begin with members of the ROTC program, who will be commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States Army during our ceremony later this afternoon. These officers will join a proud tradition in this country dating back to 1776. At this time, I would like to ask members of our graduating class who are veterans, active duty, or reserve service members to please stand. These graduates are wearing red, white, and blue honor cords to signify their service to our country. I would also like to ask any audience members who are serving or who have served in the armed forces to stand with our graduates so that we might recognize your service to our country. Thank you very much for your service. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to ask Phi Kappa Phi members to please stand. Phi Kappa Phi is a national honor society that encourages superior scholarship in all academic disciplines and recognizes those persons of good character who have excelled in scholarship. Congratulations to each of you. Let's give them a round of applause. Members of another group of outstanding students are recognized as recipients of the Academic Honors Award. The faculty has established a program of academic honors to recognize undergraduate students for outstanding academic achievement. Graduation honors are awarded on the basis of the grade point average for all courses attempted. There are 3 levels of academic honors: cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. Will those students graduating with an overall grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74 please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, these students are graduating cum laude. Congratulations. Please be seated. Next, will those students graduating with an overall grade point average of 3.75 to 3.89 please stand? These students are graduating magna cum laude. Congratulations. Finally, among our 2020 and 2021 graduates, there are 190 students at this ceremony who have earned a grade point average of 3.9 or above, a summa cum laude designation. Will those students please stand at this time? Congratulations to each of you. You may be seated. Next, please help me welcome our alumni speakers this morning.
It is our honor to lead the UW-Stevens Point Alumni Pinning Ceremony. I am Ashley Weidman, class of 2018, Marketing Specialist for University Advancement. Graduates, you each received a UW-Stevens Point lapel pin that was attached to your name card. Please take out the pin at this time. Graduates, this pin represents your alma mater. With the cupola at the center of the pin, we hope it reminds you that you always have a home at UW-Stevens Point. We invite you to think of another pointer at this time. Someone you may have had classes with together or with whom you formed a lifelong friendship. These pins connect you as Pointer alumni. At this time, we ask you to secure that connection by attaching your pin to your shirt. Nicole, please exchange pins with me at this time.
My name is Nicole Weir, class of 2014, Marketing, Communications, and Annual Giving Manager for University Advancement. I ask that you always wear this pin with pride. Cherish the memories of the time spent at our university. When you step into your new lives, and as you meet other UW-Stevens Point alumni, make sure you pause and connect as fellow Pointers. If you see a Pointer not wearing a pin, give them yours. You can then contact Alumni Relations, and we will send you a new pin to replace the one that you shared with your fellow Pointer. Congratulations, classes of 2020 and 2021. We are counting on you to share the UW-Stevens Point spirit, legacy, and tradition. Congratulations on joining us as UW-Stevens Point alumni.
Good morning, graduates and guests. I'm Marty Loy, Dean of the College of Professional Studies. We are now ready to confer degrees. Will the candidates for degrees in the College of Professional Studies, School of Health Sciences and Wellness, please stand? Chancellor Gibson, it's my honor to present the candidates for degrees of Doctor of Audiology, Master of Science in Athletic Training, Master of Science in Communication Sciences and Disorders, Speech and Language Pathology, Master of Science in Community and Organizational Leadership, Master of Science in Health and Wellness Management, Master of Science in Sustainable and Resilient Food Systems, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing, all within the College of Professional Studies. Contingent upon successful completion of their requirements, I recommend that they receive the diploma of this university and the appropriate degree be conferred upon them. Candidates remain standing for conferral.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin System, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of this university, I confer upon you the doctoral, master's, baccalaureate degrees with all of the honors and privileges that pertain thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Marshals, please escort the candidates forward by row.
The College of Professional Studies doctoral degree candidates will be hooded by Dr. Julia Fisher. Doctor of Audiology, Amanda Sigelski. Carly Jacobs. Charlene Lemons. Jessica Presley. Olivia Reamer. Alana Wallerstein. Caitlin Walsh. Master's degree candidates will be hooded by Dr. Julia Fisher, the Master of Science in Athletic Training, Libby Breeker. Caitlin Broberg. Blade Cameron. Zachary Caraselli. Matthew Miller. Mariah Nelson. Zach Terzinski. Danielle Welsing. Alexandra Willett. Master of Science in Communication Sciences and Disorders, Speech Language Pathology, Savannah Lynn Beatty. Taylor Binversi. Grace Beekler. Megan Clark. Mackenzie Comer. Miranda Copa. Eileen Emond. Elizabeth Gates. Michaela Christine Griffin. Molly Jackson. Emma Marie Johnson. Erin Kelly. Courtney Clant. Kayla Copez. Ashley Krismanich. Carmen Krug. Nicole Marie Mugen. Emily Newman. Megan Oselka. Makani Peters. Maria Roll. Caitlin Rohr. Caitlin Margaret Shetter. Aaron Seidler. Melanie Ann Smith. Anna Thorman. Mackenzie Wagner. Alyssa Warren. Jordan Whipple. Kimberly Karen Wild. The Master of Science in Community and Organizational Leadership, Lacey Ligman. The Master of Science in Health and Wellness Management, Nicole Weiss. The Master of Science in Sustainable and Resilient Food Systems, Pearl Wright. Our bachelor degree candidates receiving the Bachelor of Arts, Lasanya Gutierrez, Melanie Marie Munat, Mackenzie Stone, Kaylee Weed, receiving a Bachelor of Science, Amelia Avila, Danielle Ambrosius, Colin Barker, Janessa Bauer, Daniel Bayless, Shania Beankin, Kyle Berry, Madeline Bettinger, Allison Kate Bagner, Tessa Bosley, Brianna Brolick, Emily Bright, Rachel Brockdorf, Robin Brokish, Eric Bromeisel, Natalie Berzak, Samantha Berger, Maya Booth, Keegan Campbell, Natalie Carlson, Megan Carroll, Brianne Cipriano, Annie Kudibek, Cuddyback, my apologies, Angie Cuddyback, Hannah Danchek, Olivia Decker, Abigail DeGuire, Charity Ross DeRocher, Chandra Joe Dewitz, Haley Dexter, Trevor Dickey, Jacob Dickman, Caden Elise Dvorak, Logan Feltz, Brianna Fitzsimmons. Samantha Jo Garcelle. Elizabeth Gaburik. Victoria Jeffers. Deanna Geist. Danny Guy. Veronica Hayes. Caitlin Hearn. Taryn Holland. Leah Hoagland. Ryan Hultman. Brittany Hunt. Emily Viding. Kayla Jacoby. Samantha James. Kaylee Yunt. Haley Jar. Tyler Jaworski. Maya Juvie. Alexis Cammers. Madeline Kitchener. Julianne Klokow. Jordan Klotz. Emily Copperrood. Catherine Kruger. Madeline Krumenacher. Rebecca Kershiski. Brinley Lahr. Alexandra Lambrecht. Madeline Lundney. Jay Lee. Adrian Lewis. Jamie Latursky. Natalie Mishka. Cassie Newcomer. Ivan Newham. Rose Paul. Sierra Lewatis. Alyssa Lucas. Donovan Lucas. Nuteng Lee. Jacob Martin. Samantha Merkel. Courtney Mineur. Kaylee Miller. Todd Frederick Myrick Jr. Emma Pavletic. Melody Reamer. Andrew Jonathan Saul. Marnie Schenkelman. Claire Elizabeth Shop. Yes. Mackenzie Schrader. David Schutte. Carly Schultz. Cora Selke. Dane Sherman. Brianna Simonis. Mary Skorupa. Forrest Smart. Sophia Jean Marie Smith. Jordan Sorensen. Madeline Sawinski. Angie Strike. Alyssa Tillison. Elizabeth Tomashik. Dan Toohill. Abigail Rose Vanderheiden. Faith Vosters. Courtney Weiler. Gracie Wendels. Taylor Lee Werner. Samantha Wilms. Jamie Winch. Benjamin Wisniewski. Jade Wyszynski. Brianna Walter. Kaylee Wantor. Caitlin Zielinski. Spencer Zorza. The Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bailey Guile. Michaela Williams.
Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left side of your mortarboard to indicate your graduation. Congratulations. Commencement is a ceremony filled with traditions. At UW-Stevens Point, one of our traditions is touching a wooden replica of Old Maine's cupola. This marks the beginning and end of your academic journey at UW-Stevens Point. When your class gathered for fall convocation, this special ceremony introduced you to the start of your academic journey at UW-Stevens Point. As you left that morning, you touched the dome of the cupola to commit to your academic pursuit. While the cupola replica is not here for the ceremony, tonight, in your honor of graduation, the cupola atop Old Main will be lit in purple. We hope you will always consider UW-Stevens Point your home and know you are always welcome back as part of the alumni family. To conclude, it is a tradition at UW-Stevens Point for the Chancellor to give a charge to the graduates. Your time at UW-Stevens Point has been a time of growth, of new opportunities and challenges, of discovering more about yourself and the world around you. You have remained focused on achieving your goal, your degree, with relentless purpose. I hope this inspires you to know that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. So keep setting goals, keep learning, continue to challenge yourself, reach higher, because the world absolutely needs you. And think beyond yourself. Be a good neighbor, an engaged citizen, a reliable friend. Support causes that are meaningful to you and find ways to bring meaning to others. Be the best you can be to yourself and others. Leave here with the knowledge and confidence to succeed wherever you go. My warmest wishes to you for happiness and success. Congratulations, and thank you to everyone who helped us celebrate your achievement today. Congratulations.
Before we leave today, we ask you to stand if able and join UW-Stevens Point senior Lindsay Tippins in singing our alma mater, The Purple and the Gold. This song was written by former music professor James Arrowwood. Words are printed on the last page in the commencement program. The audience may be seated. Marshals, please release our faculty, staff, and graduates by row after the platform party has recessed. We ask that the audience exit the ceremony site within 10 minutes of the recessional ending, as our staff needs time to clean and sanitize chairs prior to the next ceremony. Photo opportunities are available on the front lawn of Old Main, Burrard Gateway, and Champions Hall. Congratulations, classes of 2020 and 2021. It's a great day to be a Pointer.